Let me ask you something honest. When was the last time you felt truly confident in the bedroom, without worrying if your body would cooperate? I'm Dr. Moore, and for over 30 years, I've had these quiet, man-to-man talks with good husbands, proud grandfathers, men just like you, who still love their wives deeply but feel like their strength is slipping away. And here's what I want you to know today. If you've been feeling tired, avoiding intimacy, or just not yourself lately, trust me, you're not alone. Research shows about 40% of men over 60 struggle with the same thing. They still want closeness, but their body says no at the worst times. The good news: it doesn't have to be this way forever. You see, the real reason often isn't age alone. It's 3 little vitamins your body quietly begs for, but most men ignore. So today, I want us to talk like friends. No fancy words, just the truth. How these 3 vitamins can help you get natural erections back, lift your energy, and even wake up your testosterone. Before we dive in, do me a small favor. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you won't miss any new tips I share for men like us, over 60 and still wanting to live fully. And if this topic feels right for you, type 1 in the comments below. If not, tell me what you want me to cover next. Most men don't realize this. Staying strong after 60 isn't just about one magic pill or one secret food. It's about 3 pillars working together, what I call the vitality triangle. Imagine a simple triangle. On top sits your circulation, healthy blood flow that brings oxygen and nutrients exactly where they're needed most. One side is your energy, the fuel to walk, play with grandkids, and enjoy moments with your partner. The other side is hormone balance, stable testosterone levels that keep desire and mood steady. When all 3 are solid, life feels good. Miss one, and things wobble slowly at first, then suddenly. Take Mike, for example. He's 68, used to fight fires for a living, and still hits the gym every week. On paper, he looked healthy. But he came to see me embarrassed. "Doc, I lift weights, eat clean, but my bedroom life, it's not there anymore." After some checks, we found the truth. Circulation and energy were fine, but his hormones had quietly dropped. 2 corners strong, 1 corner weak, and the triangle couldn't stand. Many men do the same. They focus on exercise or diet alone, but forget hormones matter too. Or they buy pills for blood flow, but ignore sleep and real nutrition. It doesn't have to be complicated. When you know what to look for, you can build this triangle day by day. Here's how you can check yourself: cold hands or feet. Blood flow might need a boost. Tired after a good night's sleep. Energy might be low. Low mood and low drive. Hormones could use some help. The best part: you don't need a drawer full of medications. Small daily choices plus the right vitamins can help balance all 3 naturally, without burning a hole in your wallet. Mike didn't see changes overnight, but 3 months after adjusting his routine, his wife smiled at me during a checkup and said, "He's back, Doc." Moments like that make my day. In a moment, I'll share how to strengthen the top of your triangle: circulation. We'll start with a vitamin you probably link with bones, but it's secretly your best friend for keeping blood flow strong. Stay with me. Most people think vitamin D is just for bones, but for men over 60, it might be the missing key to stronger blood flow and renewed intimacy. Many older men are surprised when I explain this. According to the NIH, nearly 50% of seniors in the U.S. don't get enough vitamin D, even if they eat well or take multivitamins. Why does this matter for a man's bedroom life? Because vitamin D quietly helps your body produce nitric oxide, the molecule that keeps blood vessels relaxed and wide open. Good nitric oxide means steady blood flow, healthy pressure, and reliable, natural erections. Paul, A retired carpenter just 62, seemed strong on the outside but struggled privately with low desire and sluggish circulation. He thought aging was to blame, but a simple blood test showed his vitamin D was far too low. Years of indoor work and avoiding the sun had drained this vital nutrient. After adding a daily D3 supplement and spending short time in gentle sunlight, Paul's blood flow improved, his mood lifted, and his intimacy returned naturally, without needing expensive pills. Many ask me, what's the difference between D2 and D3? It's simple. Vitamin D2 is cheaper but harder for your body to use properly. D3, on the other hand, matches what your skin naturally makes from the sun, so it's absorbed better and works faster. So always choose high-quality D3, cholecalciferol, from trusted brands with USP or NSF certification. For daily needs, most older men do well with 1,000–2,000 IU per day, but always check with your doctor first. Natural food sources help too. Salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk or yogurt all add up nicely. And don't underestimate sunlight. 20–30 minutes outdoors each morning or late afternoon is like free vitamin D therapy. Safe, simple, and proven to lift mood and blood flow. Quick check. Do you often feel cold hands and feet, cramps, numb fingers, or dizzy when standing up? These might be signs your blood circulation is poor. If you relate, comment below what you feel most. I read every comment. Your story might help another man feel less alone. So don't wait. Get 20–30 minutes of sunlight daily, check your vitamin D level with your doctor, and feel the change in your energy and intimacy. Up next, we'll explore the second vital piece of your triangle, the powerhouse that turns food into steady energy all day. Have you ever felt that no matter how much you rest, your body still feels tired and your mind doesn't feel as quick as before? If you're a man over 60, I want you to know you're not alone, and it might not be just age. One of the most common but overlooked reasons is low vitamin B12, the second pillar in what I call your vitality triangle. B12 is like the quiet spark plug that keeps your engine running smoothly. It helps your body make healthy red blood cells. Think of them as tiny oxygen trucks delivering fresh fuel to your brain, your muscles, and yes, even your intimate areas. When B12 is low, those trucks get fewer, oxygen delivery drops, your stamina sinks, and your spark in the bedroom can quietly fade. According to a report from the National Institutes of Health (NIH), up to 20% of adults over 60 have B12 levels lower than optimal. And studies published in the Mayo Clinic Proceedings have shown that chronic B12 deficiency is strongly linked to increased fatigue, memory lapses, nerve tingling, and even contributes to erectile dysfunction in older men because the blood supply is less efficient. It's fascinating, isn't it? Such a small nutrient, yet such a big impact on how a man feels as a man. I once cared for Mr. Leonard, a retired high school principal, 68 years old. He told me, "Doc, I sleep well, I eat pretty healthy, but I'm exhausted after lunch and I can't focus. My wife says I'm forgetting simple things, and honestly, we haven't been close in a while." He feared it was early dementia or worse. But after a simple blood test, the real issue was clear. He was running on empty when it came to B12. We didn't do anything drastic. He made a few tweaks. Chose more foods that naturally carry B12, some lean meats, certain fish when he felt like it, and a cup of fortified milk now and then. More importantly, we picked the right kind of supplement. There are two common types: cyanocobalamin and methylcobalamin. Cyanocobalamin needs to be converted in the body first. This step can slow down with age. Methylcobalamin is the active form. Your body can use it right away. For older men, the active type is often gentler and more effective, especially if digestion or the liver isn't as strong as before. So here's my honest advice. Keep a simple, balanced plate when you can. Pick proteins you enjoy, whether that's fish, poultry, or a bit of dairy. Check the supplement label for methylcobalamin. And if levels stay low, your doctor can easily top it up with a safe B12 shot from time to time. Many men say they feel clearer, steadier, and even more connected with their partner when their B12 is back where it should be. Also, eat smaller meals, drink enough water, relax your mind, and keep up with checkups. These small habits help B12 do its best work, clearing brain fog, supporting healthy circulation, and quietly protecting your confidence as a man. Keeping this energy pillar strong is one of the easiest ways to feel like yourself again. Next, we'll complete your vitality triangle with the final piece, vitamin E, the gentle shield that keeps your blood vessels flexible and your hormones steady. A couple of years ago, I met Mr. James, a 66-year-old retired pilot carrying a quiet worry he didn't know how to bring up. He looked healthy, stayed active, and ate clean, as he liked to say. But day by day, he felt his inner drive slipping away. In a soft voice, he confided, "Doc, outside I feel fine, but inside something feels off. I just don't feel like myself with my wife anymore." After some gentle questions and a routine checkup, we found the missing piece. Not enough vitamin E, a nutrient many men forget, but one that plays a silent, powerful role for circulation and hormone health. Most people know vitamin E helps keep skin soft or hair shiny, but for men over 60, it quietly acts as a bodyguard inside. It's a potent antioxidant, blocking free radicals that slowly damage your small blood vessels. When those tiny vessels stiffen, blood flow can't reach sensitive places properly, making performance issues more likely. Studies back this up. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, older men with higher vitamin E levels show better blood vessel flexibility and more stable testosterone. The Mayo Clinic also notes vitamin E's power to lower oxidative stress, a known reason for declining male performance as we age. What surprises many men is how vitamin E helps testosterone. Think of it as a silent guardian for your male hormones, shielding them from everyday wear and tear. When testosterone stays steady, your energy, mood, and bedroom life often follow suit. Not every vitamin E is the same. You might hear about alpha, gamma, and delta tocopherols. Science shows alpha tocopherol is the most active form for humans, but nature works best when you get a mix through real food instead of only pills. Back to Mr. James, he didn't need expensive pills or drastic diets. We made simple changes: a handful of sunflower seeds or almonds, a drizzle of olive oil on salads, and more leafy greens each week. 3 months later, he came back smiling. "Doc, my wife says I'm back to my old self." His energy stayed steady, his blood pressure improved a little, and intimacy felt natural again. So to every older man, I say, enjoy a handful of nuts or seeds, use olive oil instead of heavy sauces, and eat your greens. Supplements help, but real food works wonders. Take care of this last piece of your vitality triangle, and you keep blood flowing, testosterone steady, and your quiet confidence alive. Over the years, I've noticed that even good men with good habits sometimes lose the full benefit of their vitamins. Not because they don't care, but because a few small details slip through the cracks. So, think of this as a friendly checkup to help you get the most out of what you're already doing. One thing worth keeping in mind is the quality. It's tempting to grab the cheapest bottle on the shelf, I get it. But often, these low-cost options are harder for your body to absorb. It doesn't mean you have to spend a fortune, but do look for trusted brands and the right forms, like D3 instead of D2, or methyl B12 instead of synthetic versions. Little choices can make a big difference. Another gentle reminder: taking vitamins inconsistently can undo the good they promise. Skipping a few days, then doubling up later, your body likes rhythm, not surprises. Vitamins work best when they're part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth. Third, some vitamins need a little help from food. Vitamins like D and E are fat-soluble. They need a bit of healthy fat to be absorbed well. Swallowing them on an empty stomach or with black coffee, that's like throwing seeds on concrete and hoping for flowers. Pair them with a meal that has some healthy oil, nuts, or fish. Your body will thank you for it. Some men also think taking double or triple doses brings faster results, but our bodies love balance more than excess. Too much can tire out the liver or cause side effects you never wanted. If in doubt, your family doctor is your best helper. One last important piece: don't fly blind. Knowing your real numbers helps everything work better. Once a year, ask your doctor for a simple check. 25-OH vitamin D, methylmalonic acid MMA for B12, and a testosterone panel. Clear numbers, clear. If you've followed along so far, you already know that your energy, blood flow, and hormones, what I call the vitality triangle, work best when you feed them daily, not occasionally. Over decades of helping men over 60, I've learned that small daily choices build stronger confidence and a more satisfying intimate life than any quick fix ever could. So here's a realistic, gentle routine I've shared with hundreds of my patients to keep their bodies and manhood working well. Morning. Start with your B12 in the morning. This vitamin supports red blood cells, carrying oxygen to every part of your body, including the organs that define your masculinity. Combine it with a protein-rich breakfast: eggs, lean fish, or cottage cheese. Protein keeps testosterone steady. After breakfast, enjoy a gentle walk and a bit of soft sunlight. Better circulation means better performance when closeness matters. Midday and afternoon. At lunch, fill half your plate with leafy greens and drizzle some olive oil. This helps your daily vitamin E intake, which quietly protects your blood vessels and balances hormones. A short post-lunch walk helps digestion and keeps blood flowing freely. In the afternoon, catch safe sunlight for 10-20 minutes if you can. It keeps your vitamin D topped up naturally, supporting healthy blood flow and testosterone, both vital for male vitality. If the sun hides, your D3 supplement helps cover it. Evening and gentle tips. Before sleep, pause a moment. Did I take my vitamins? Did I feed my body well? Did I move enough today to keep my blood flowing? A simple health journal keeps you mindful and helps you see patterns that affect your private life too. To stick to this, use a pill box, set phone alarms, and share your plan with your spouse or a trusted friend. Teamwork keeps habits strong. I remember Frank, 65, retired carpenter, who felt distant from his wife until daily steps brought him back to life at home and in the bedroom. Consistency beats perfection. Take it slow, do it daily, and watch your vitality triangle hold steady for years ahead. Up next, a final push to remind you, you're not alone. We finish strong together. You've now learned that your strength, energy, and confidence as a man don't disappear overnight. They quietly fade when blood flow weakens, energy runs low, and hormones slip out of balance. The good news: you have more control than you might think. By understanding your vitality triangle, circulation, energy, and hormone balance, you hold the keys to feeling strong, clear-headed, and ready for closeness at any age. Vitamins D, B12, and E are simple tools to support this triangle, but they only work when combined with real food, gentle daily movement. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. Small, steady steps beat big, short-lived efforts every time. I've watched men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s rebuild strength and intimacy just by caring for these basics. So here's my gentle encouragement today. Stick to your daily routine: morning vitamins, protein breakfast, leafy greens, healthy fats, fresh air, and short walks. Listen to your body, check your blood yearly, and adjust with your doctor. And don't walk this path alone. Open up to your partner, a friend, or join our community. Men supporting each other is how real change happens. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did something here speak to your heart? What small change will you try this week? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Together, we'll keep learning and staying strong, not just for ourselves, but for the people we love. If this video helped you, take a second to like it, share it with a friend or family member who might benefit, and drop a comment below to tell me what stood out to you. I read every comment, and your thoughts really help. If you want to support the channel so I can keep making honest, useful health content for men like you, think about donating through. See you next video.